What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Keeping in the true fashion of Friday, we're going to keep this nice, short, and to the point. No more 10-minute videos, or at least not today. Yesterday, talked files. Lots of uses for files, lots of ins and outs and ways to access files from OneDrive to SharePoint to collaborating in your channels to your chats. So there's lots to do about files, so make sure if you have questions, ask. And if you, the best thing that you can do is practice, practice, practice. Just keep putting it to use. You know, next time you got to work on a shared file with somebody in your department for a task, say, hey, let's make a team, or let's use it in our team and try it that way. And that's the best way that you're going to get a better understanding, better grip on the use of files within your team. So today, our focus is going to shift to channel tabs. And it's going to be short and sweet, like I said, to the point. I just want to make sure that you're aware of where they're at, what their functionality is, and how you can put them to use within your courses or within your departments or within whatever you're doing as a Centurion. So first things first, every channel that you have, you are going to have some tabs or the ability to add tabs. When you start your channel, for example, the general channel, you're going to get your posts tab, which is going to be your main channel area that you're used to seeing. And you're also going to get a files tab, which we covered yesterday, where your files are stored. But you're always going to see this plus channel as well, or this plus mark as well. The plus mark is great because it allows you to add the topic of the day, tabs. Tabs are convenient. If we click on it, we can add things like our document library, stuff we covered yesterday from SharePoint. We can add specific Excel files. Now here's the kicker with Excel files and Word files and PDFs and PowerPoints is they have to already be in our file area within that channel. Does that make sense? So if you want to add a file as a tab, an Excel file, a PDF, a PowerPoint, or a Word document, you need to make sure that you first add that file to the Files tab within that channel. Got it? Good. Another useful one is OneNote. For those of you that aren't familiar with OneNote, you're going to love it. It's basically a digital Trapper Keeper. For those of you that are familiar with the world of Trapper Keepers, I used to have a few of those. They were sweet. But basically, it keeps different notebooks and sections and then pages within those sections. So think of it like a Trapper Keeper with your folders in there and your papers that you neatly keep within there. That's OneNote for you. You can bring others into it. You can all collaborate. It's just a great way of doing things. And I think if you're teaching a class, your students will find use in it too. In fact, they have a class notebook that's dedicated to the classroom. And so you can also tab stream videos. You can, if you've heard of Planner, this helps for like project work and department work, where you can actually make different buckets and assign different tasks for a project to people within your department. Super sweet tool with due dates and all sorts of other things like that, reminders. You can add forms too, and you can see that there's a whole lot of other things, and don't ask me what half of these are because I don't know the answer to that. Maybe I'm going to have you find out for me and explore, and you really should because there's a lot of great stuff in here that will be applicable to what you're doing. So just for the sake of instruction, I'm going to go ahead and back out of this one, move you on over to the homework tab. Or the homework channel. I've got my tabs and my channels all mixed up. And you can see on this channel I've added a whole lot of other tabs to it. This is going to be part of your homework, okay? Your homework. All right, so you see Centurion Test Drive 1, Centurion Test Drive 2, 3, and then this is supposed to be CTD4, but apparently I didn't name it very well. The good news is if I right-click on it or control-click on it, I can rename it and fix my mistake right here. So if I want to add a tab, super easy to do. Like I said, you just click on the plus. And maybe for this one, I want to add let's go to a Word document. Okay, so I got a Word file that we frequently reference within our project that we're working on. And so instead of having to go to files and dig through it, the file area each time and try and find that file to open it, you just tab it up at the top. And I'm going to go with this 3.2 document. I'm not sure what it is. Probably something I added. Maybe I didn't. But there you go. Actually, it's math. I probably didn't add it. But you can see just like that, that item is now tabbed in my channel. So maybe this is for my students and I want them to be able to reference this frequently within this project. Okay, so now that we're having this discussion, they know that they can just click up here and quickly reference that file. They don't have to go search for it in the file area. Maybe it's a presentation they're working on or you're working on. So tabs make things right there at your fingertips, very easy to get to. Got it? So that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and take a peek at what you're going to do for today. I know it's Friday, so I'm going to go easy on you, like I said. But here's just a couple quick, easy things to do. So like I said, I created 4 tabs at the top of the homework channel. All I want you to do is go in and write your name on those 4 items. So the Excel, go in, write your name in a cell. The OneNote, go in, write your name. The forms, fill it out and submit it. And then the Word document, write your name. I just want to make sure that you can visit it, open it, view it, and it's as easy as that. Part 2, I'm going to have a post for you once again. Just go ahead and tell me, what tabs you might find useful in your team's channels. So think about how you might put teams to use. And now that you see this new tool, or maybe you're familiar with the tool, how might you advance your skills with it, or how might you put it to use? And what tabs are you currently using? If you are using them, I'd like to know, because like I said, if I know more about how you're using it, I can better train and better focus on the things that I focus on. So cool. Happy Friday. Have a good weekend. I told you I was going to be short. I'm done. Have a good one.